Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Infinity playthrough. We're here on part 17, and this episode we're here in the middle of the Dunestone Oasis. Last time we made it through the desert, and this time we are here with TERATHWACK on our team. I did go ahead and train up the good old Cubone with the Long Club, evolved it into a Marowak. While it is a Marowak, it does need to still be holding the Long Club when it levels up again, and then it will become a TERATHWACK, which is a very interesting Pokemon. I did have another Long Club, which is its signature weapon, which I looked it up. It boosts its crit rate ratio by 2 stages, not just 1, so it is a pretty good item. It's not as crazy as Thick Club, but if this thing had Thick Club, it would be busted. It's still already slightly busted, but doubling this attack stat would not be okay, as its attack actually went... At level 40, when I evolved it, it was like 80 attack as a Marowak, and then it was like 125 attack when it leveled up and evolved, so it gets a considerable increase. I would say it's probably worth evolving instead of using Thick Club Marowak for sure, which is all you can really ask for, because incredibly good HP, incredibly good defenses, better defenses even than Uzma, even more HP than Uzma, 1 less attack point, but that's probably just IV dependent. So overall, very similar kind of distribution to its stats as Uzma, and even as Juniper. We have a lot of physical attackers on this team, and I hope that doesn't come back to bite me at any point. But we're going to be using TERATHWACK a bit today. I did just go ahead and grab a Mystic Water out of here, which was kind of funny because I was looking for goodies. But we made it to this little town where we have ourselves a big pit in the floor. We do also have, you know, a healer, which is kind of convenient. In between episodes, I also went ahead... This is a lot of information all at once, I'm sorry, but I also went ahead and bred a couple of Eevees. So we do also now have a bunch of Eevee eggs. I'll get to those next episode, because we've got a lot of things to do all at once. I also found ourselves a Scarlava while I was going ahead and grabbing the Eevees from the daycare, as these are in Genesis Forest apparently, and it was new, so I grabbed it. But all of that can wait till next episode. Today, I want to see what's going on with this area over here. I want to see what is up with this building. There was the thief on the rooftop, so I want to speak to him. We can rest here, which is convenient if we want to sleep. Like the internet has pulled up, recent news stories are on the main page. It looks like there's a story about your appearance being reported on the Hazeport News website. Oh, well, that's without my permission. Hello? Hi. Hey there, Carlos. It's me, Marcus. Thank you for talking some sense into me back in Hazeport. My mom is Olivia, one of the Egho Council members. She was pretty disappointed when Geralt told her what I had done. My family and I maintain the ruins so that the rest of Egho can get some historical insight when they visit the desert. My mom says that we are some of the few descendants left from the people that lived here 100 years ago. Okay, so he's not going to give me any, like, crazy objective or anything. He's just up there thinking about his sins. So I guess we're going down below. This gonna be a gym? Because they said Egho Council member. Also, is there encounters down here? Hello. We have a strength boulder, which we can't move because we don't have strength. Are you gonna just straight up battle me? I mean, I'm not in a bad spot to battle by any means. I feel like I'm healthy and everything. I'm just not sure if that's what's about to happen. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Dunestone Oasis. Well, this isn't the Oasis. This is the Quicksand Pit. Same thing. Sorry, I suppose I should introduce myself. My name is Olivia. I'm one of the members of the Egho Council. I'm also the director of the Dunestone Oasis Historical Site. You need to work on that name. That needs to be abbreviated somehow. It's not often we get any guests here, so you'll have to forgive me for not being outside to greet you. If you're interested in a complimentary tour, feel free to meet me back at the visitor center. The tour consists of a trek around the immediate area with historical narration by yours truly. At the end of the tour, guests are encouraged to try and earn themselves the Impact Badge. Oh? Well, thanks for stopping by the Dunestone Oasis Historical Site. I hope you take me up on this free tour. Sure. I don't see why not. But yeah, the Eevees, I do still plan on doing, just to go back to that quickly, I do plan on doing, but we are still missing a couple of items for some of the new evolutions, and I want to try and make sure we can do all of them in one big sitting, because I am interested in seeing all of the evolutions of this game. Ah, Carlos, I assume you're here for the free tour, I guess. I feel like I have to, right? Awesome. Meet me outside when you're ready to go. Okay. One step at a time. We'll get this tour eventually. Oh, she's ready to go. She's running on the spot. She's Finally, I get to do something. Finally, a visitor. Welcome to the Dunestone Oasis Tour. I am Olivia of the Egho Council, and I will be your tour guide for this special outing. Without further ado, I say that a lot. Let us begin. Oh, the classic music. The classical. This is a palm tree. This is a palm tree. See, I knew what she was going to say. Crazy. I could do the tour. But this is a palm tree. You can tell because of the way it is. I actually could do this tour. These trees are native to, like, sandy areas, I guess. You know, I feel like I could nail this. I have the script, like, on lock in my brain. This is exactly what I would say. As you may have noticed, there is a lot of sand in the general vicinity. I'm enlightened. This is the best tour guide I've ever seen. I've never seen such knowledge in one person. This is obviously the Oasis. It used to be a little bit bigger, I think. Yep. That's it, okay. This tour is great. Please just say this is a fence. This is a large chunk of stone. Yup. That has been here for at least 100 years. Just stone? There's no, like, fossilized into the stone, no marking, it's just a rock. Some more enthusiastic geologists have claimed it may even be several thousand years old. Seems like kind of a stretch. Not really, it really doesn't seem like that much of a stretch, but okay. These are some of the remaining pillars from the ruins of Chaos Temple. There's little hieroglyphs etched into them. Super cute, in my opinion. That one's fair. That one's actually information, I guess. I won't even criticize on that one. And behind me are the ruins that I mentioned a few moments ago. The remains of Chaos Temple that we've been able to preserve and study over the years. And with that, the tour is complete. What a tour. I'm on a different plane of knowledge compared to all of you now. It's crazy. Like I said earlier, though, the music. You will now face me in a Pokemon battle for the chance to earn the badge I hold. I hope you are taking notes during the tour, because now is the time to put you to the test. Okay, just straight in. Alright, I like it, I like it. Egho Elder Olivia would like to battle with Hippowdon. Probably shouldn't have been leading with TERATHWACK, but also, we can immediately cancel out the sound by going straight into Jiffy. The only reason I wouldn't want to do this is if I wanted to use Fire Punch on Uzma for anything, but I can't imagine I'm gonna want to use Uzma in this fight anyway. I feel pretty sure that Uzma is just kind of dead weight, maybe even a sacrifice at some point if I need to heal Jiffy back up, so we'll go into Jiffy and set up the rain. I would expect a ground type move. Crunch. Okay, that's fine. There are way worse moves that could have came our way. I did go ahead and put the Mystic Water that I picked up in this town on already, because I imagined I would want to use Scald more than anything else, really. As I did predict, you know, the gym to be, well, not gym, but you know what I mean. The important battle for the badge that is not technically a gym. I expected it to be a ground type, because it's in a desert. So, we have Scald in the rain, super effective with Mystic Water. Huge damage. Easy. Easy. They are actually a level up on us, which is something to consider. I also don't know if I have the EXP share on me right now. I kind of put it away because I was, you know, decently leveled, and I wanted to just level up TERATHWACK without over-leveling the rest, but maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I should have. Also, if Venusaur is coming out, the Venusaur in this game is Grass Rock, so Juniper should destroy that with its Steel-type moves. I don't think we need to use Uzma here. Especially as it's in the rain, that'd be a terrible idea. But Iron Head should do good damage. I don't think we should have too much of a worry here. Unless we get flinched like 5 times in a row, which we've seen before can happen. I'm just gonna throw it out there, it can happen. So if it could stop using Rock Slide, that'd be ideal. Here we go, it's a Pokemon day. Oh boy, we're playing Pokemon. I'm feeling the Pokemon energy right now. A flinch? Okay, alright, good. Only 2 flinches. But it doesn't KO. The rain stops already, which isn't the worst thing in the world, I guess. Withdrew to go into Cacturn. Why? Why would I care about a Cacturn being out here right now? Spiky Shield? But, like, do I care? I could even set up Toxic Spikes if I wanted to be funny. Do I think that there's a Spiky Shield coming so much that I think that Toxic Spikes is the correct play? I'm more afraid of its Swords Dancing than I am of taking a little bit of damage from a Spiky Shield, so I'm gonna just Iron Head. Payback, and it goes first. Yep. Funnily enough, Uzma might have actually been able to fight that. If there was a Pokemon that in this fight that I think that... that I think Uzma might have been able to fight, it would have been that. Garchomp coming out scares me a bit. It does scare me a bit. Funnily enough, TERATHWACK actually did have Outrage, but I decided not to learn Outrage because we had False Swipe and I wanted to catch an Eevee so I could breed Eevees. Yep, that was a decision that I made, and it is now biting me a little bit. Jiffy does have Ice-type moves. It has Aurora Beam. I can't imagine that we would outspeed a Garchomp. But we may as well try. We'll also set the rain back up, I guess, which doesn't really do anything for us if Jiffy goes away, I suppose, but it's up. Aurora Beam. Dragon Rush misses because that move is garbage. Okay, that I appreciate. Aurora Beam does half. Only half? 4 times super effective Aurora Beam did half? I know it's not the craziest base power in the world. It's like, what, 65? Hold on. We're doing math. 65. Double it. 130. Okay. Double it again for 4 times super effective. 260. Scald. Stab. To get it to 120. In the Rain. To get it to 180. Mystic Water boosted. Probably still isn't better than Aurora Beam. I think Aurora Beam is still stronger. That just felt weak. I don't like the fact that it looks like it has like a pixel over half HP. I guess we're Aurora Beaming though. I mean, the burn would be nice if from Scald potentially, but... That's about as close as it could be. About as close. You know, 3 more HP than we need. Venusaur comes back out. Goodbye, Jiffy. You are going to go and hide in the corners of the world again because you are very, very weakened. But that went fine. Everything so far is fine, okay? I want everyone nice and relaxed. We are fine. Full restores. I'm glad they didn't full restore the Garchomp. I'm also glad that I KO'd the Garchomp because if I didn't KO the Garchomp with that Aurora Beam, they would have probably full restored it twice, and that would have went badly. So, that's convenient. Venusaur withdrawn again to go into Drapion against a Steel-type? What Fire-type move are you hiding? You don't get a Fire-type move. You're a Drapion. You get, like, Frost Poison and Night Slash. And Acupressure. If it's a funny set. I don't think I care about the Drapion. Toxic Spikes. Go ahead. Go nuts. The rain stops. Unfortunate, but fine. Crunch. Yep. Yep, that checks out. No Fire-type move, though, which is the only thing that really would have scared us. There is Toxic Spikes up. Venusaur is coming back out. We are going to Iron Head it again. Rock Slide. We could get flinched all the way down to no HP at this point. Okay. I will actually... well, I mean, we've got the leftovers. We should live a crit. I will Iron Head again. Are we going to get flinched all the way down to 0? We are not. Okay, look at that. Juniper coming through. Only getting flinched a moderate amount today. Hooray. Juniper is kind of destroying this fight, though. And Flygon. I would love to use an Ice-type move against this, but honestly, I'm just going to go into TERATHWACK and Thrash. I just want to use TERATHWACK. You know? I don't think this is the best plan by any means. I just want to click the button. We're 5 levels down. It's probably not going to go well, but Thrash. Earthquake's going to do a lot of damage. Didn't do nearly as much damage as I was expecting. Thrash did over half. We are actually looking like we are going to just straight up win the 1v1, being outspared. Alright, TERATHWACK. Okay. Okay. Look at that menacing glare from the TERATHWACK. The you think you can mess with me kind of glare. A little bit of XP. Delicious. Wow, congratulations. I'm always so excited when a guest completes the entire tour experience. In addition to winning the battle, you also get to add this impact badge to your collection. It permits you to break rocks. Oh. Oh, it's kind of funny just leaving the sentence like that. Congrats, you are now a person in the world that can now break a rock. That's right, that pebble over there, you can beat it. That are in your way. Do you also give me Rock Smash? Because I don't actually know if I have the HM. I hope you enjoyed your time here. It was truly a pleasure being able to be your tour guide for your experience. You can also have this TM94 allow you to break rocks. Okay. That is convenient. TM94. Thank you for your visit today. I hope you had a great experience here at the Dunestone Oasis Historical Site. That it? Plus, if you need anything during your stay here, feel free to talk to any of my family that help run the place. We're gonna go and heal. I'm gonna go and speak to that dude up the top again, just in case he has any new lines, now that we've, let's say beaten his mother, but that sounds horrible. Defeated his mother. Still sounds weird. You know what? There's probably no good way to say it. Earned the badge from his mother. There we go. There we go. Look, I can speak like a human. Hooray. Any new stuff? No. No new stuff, huh? Nothing new. Interesting. We shouldn't need to have Rock Smash actually on our Pokemon at all. We should just be able to go up and break the rocks without it. You've moved. Okay, nothing new, just moved location. We do have a pit that we can drop into there. Was there any Rock Smash rocks at the top left, or was that strength? That was strength, okay. I feel like there was a Rock Smash rock. Okay, there we go. That confirms that we can break rocks. There's a lot of stuff that we could backtrack to with that. I don't know how much I want to backtrack to right now. I will go ahead and grab the stuff from the ruin, though, because this was something that we could break. And this had a TM, which I'm really hoping is Earthquake. I would love me an Earthquake. An Earthquake would be huge. Oh. That... I guess a historical site having Psychic with unknown carvings isn't the most unusual thing of all time, but it wasn't what I was expecting. Hello. Isn't this place incredible? I'm surprised this much of the temple survived Giratina's wrath. True. Anyway, want me to teach Earth Power to one of your Pokemon? I don't think so. Don't think so. Interesting to know that that's there. We should probably grab another special attacker at some point. Also, let's go ahead and drop down. Is this just going to take me to the pit where she was standing before we start the tour? That makes sense. That makes sense. I kind of realized, like, as I was getting ready to jump in, that there was a spot like that where she was, but, it was too late. My brain had already decided to jump into the sand pit. There was no stopping me. Let's go ahead and see what's on the next route, I guess. Also, don't know if we spoke to you. Okay. Nothing important either way. Let's see what we have up here. Dune Drift Bay. We don't have Surf. So we can't grab that item. Interesting. This part of the sea connects back to Hay Tide Cape on the northwest part of Egho. Can I can't see a map without being in the Pokemon Center. Okay, we can grab this item though. It's a Wave Incense. All right, sure. We already have the Mystic Water, so nothing too crazy in terms of picking that up. Hello. Oh, hey, did I take your fishing spot? You sure didn't. You sure didn't. I was kind of thinking maybe you would give me, like, Surf. I don't think we've fought anyone to get Surf. I think we still need to go ahead and actually find the gym for that, which sounds like it's going to be on the opposite side of this area in the northeast. Did they say northeast or northwest? North, either way, in the north. So let's go ahead and destroy this trainer. Ow, please don't hit Joltlope on the special side. His special defense is garbage. Please don't hurt him. But let's go ahead and take a look at a map. Also take the EXP share back out, because I forgot about that again. Oops. Probably do that. Luminion, we can just stay in. I'm just going to keep on leeching. Hopefully they don't all have berries to reduce my grass type damage. That would be very unfortunate. No berry, just not a KO. Okay, that's fine. Whirlpool misses. That is fine. I'm going to punch it with Thunder to see if it has the electric berry. I'm curious if they all have, like, defensive berries. Nope, the first one just did, just to... I'm unlucky. Okay, that's fine. Joltlope is trying to learn Wild Charge. Is it buffed in this game? Not really. Am I ever going to use Body Slam? Maybe. Am I going to click Body Slam? Like, I don't like recoil if I don't have to have recoil, and Thunder Punch isn't a bad move. As far as physical electric type moves go, it's honestly up there with the best. Don't get me wrong, I feel like there are going to be more situations where I would want to click Wild Charge and just absolutely try and get as much damage off as possible than times where I would be like, yes, I should Body Slam this right now. I'm gonna just keep Body Slam. I don't really know why. Skull Kraken. I mean, I stay in. Hi! You are looking funky. Well, I'm not damaged, so let's go for the paralysis chance of Thunder Punch. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to do a lot of damage. It's level 58 and it looks very defensive. Iron Barbs. Iron Head. Do you pass Steel type? Water Steel? Probably. Judging by the fact that that was neutral. Interesting. Iron Head as well, because we outspeed, we can't be flinched, which is lovely, by the way. I love not being able to be flinched by Iron Head. It is very nice. No flinch by Rock Slide or Iron Head or anything like that ever again, thanks. That'd be the craziest superpower. Of all the superpowers in the world that could be incredibly useful, that one. I want that one. I don't usually see people fish around here, that's why it's a good spot. But you're not going to give me a fishing rod? I guess not. Let's go ahead, grab my EXP share back out, now that we are, under-leveled again, I guess. And let's see what is in the north that we can go to, an area where we haven't visited, I guess. Alright, map. We have Haytide Cape from Hayfield Path, because there was a Rock Smash rock down at the bottom of that where there was a fighter or something. Yeah, I kind of remember. Yeah, this Rock Smash place. It was not a fighter. It was this dude that I was thinking of. Okay. We break this. Oh, you did it. You took care of an obstacle that's been blocking my way. I sure did. I hope I'm not too late for my swimming lesson. Do they teach us surf over there? Do they teach us how to surf with ourselves rather than relying on a Pokemon? Can I just actually go swimming? Haytide Cape. Haytide Cape Boathouse. I saw an item up here. Yep, netball. There was an item over there that we can't grab yet. There's another strength thing here. Donnie. Shiny man. Where is the shiny? Carlos, nice to see you. I've heard that when it rains, Lapras will find shelter in caves off the coast of Egho. I've even heard there may be a shiny one among the pack. Neuron activated. Okay. We travel all the way from Haysport City to visit this beach. My brother likes to play in the sand and I love the scenery. I built this nice sand castle and soon a sand empire. Can I destroy it? Please let me destroy it. Please let me destroy it. Please. Where did... Why was there footsteps over here? What? Is it because it turned 8 p.m.? Did they have to go home real quick? There's an escape rope on the boat. Okay. That was creepy, actually. That was just creepy. So if we get a strength boulder here, well, when we get strength, we can move this boulder here, and then I can assume we can surf up that top part, which might be where the Lapras are, or the Lapras are just off of this coast. Either way, for right now, I feel like this is going to be where we stop for right here. In the next episode, depending on whether I can find the rest of the evolution items, because I have a good amount here, like the Dusk Stone, Fruit, this Astral Stone, are all things to evolve Eevees. If I can find the rest of the evolution stuff, next episode we might evolve a bunch of Eevees. I might also forget. So, we will see. For right now, though, I feel like that is a decent place to stop for right now. We got ourselves a badge and some Rock Smash. So, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye.